What up, what up, what up, man? Let's go with my crew. They say they missing me. The request on Twitter was to get back live, so here I am to break down this Friday slate. Y'all know I do well on Fridays. And they said they missing me, so I'm here. I'm here to give y'all that expert analysis that y'all like. That expert DFS analysis. I'm about to get right into it. My boy Mamba first one. It was good, man. It was good with you. How you? Salute. Welcome to the show. It's a decent slate. I don't see a lot of traps yet because a lot of news hasn't been dropped. And it looked like you're going to have to be on top of your picks today. There's no traps yet. There's no, like, real big stud that everybody is going to – I mean, maybe Westbrook, but I don't know. Let's get into it, though. I could see Westbrook being like that. Oh, he's the best stud in the slate. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. 11K, though, 66, mid-60s that we need. On the road – I mean, if they start in Jamal Murray at the point guard spot, you can give me Westbrook. I'm not going to pay 11K for no players. Like last night, James Harden went all the way off, and I still won without him because I just don't be paying up for them players. They got people in the 5-6K range that's going to give me 40 and 50. Why I'm going to pay 10K and might get 50 and 60? It might. I mean, you got 80 last night, but be careful. Y'all already know how those be. I'm not into this stud play stuff, man. Let's get right into it, though. We got 9 games. What up? You two, talk to me, man. I'll chop it up with my folks in a minute, man. Sebadiah. I think I said that right. Sebadiah. What's going on with you, man? Welcome. It's early in the morning, so it's not a lot of people going to be in here, but let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Charlotte versus New York on the Charlotte side. It's a lot of players here to love. To me, honestly, I don't really like this game. I think I'm going to stay away from this game. But for the breakdown's sake, I'm looking at somebody like Kemba, 9K. That's a little bit above his tier for me. He's been back hot. He's had a couple games where, I mean, 9K personally, I'm a 6 times dude. If I don't get 6 times from any of my players, I'm disappointed. So when I'm picking a player, I'm looking for 6 times value, okay? So for this guy right here, I need mid-50s, 54 to make me satisfied. Some people might say, you get 40, that's a 40. If you get 40, that's a good strategy too. You could build a lineup with all 8 of your players expected to drop 40. That's 320. The thing is, not a lot of guys in that 4K range that can give you confidence for that 40. It might make you feel good about it, but it's not going to give you confidence. That's another strategy some people use. They be like, yo, I just want all 40s. I don't care if they 10K, 11K, or 3K. If they got 40 in them, I'm rostering them because 40 times 8 is 320. So that's a good way of thinking as well. Me, I can't really find guys in that 4K, 5K range that can get me that 40 that I need. On those types of slates, yeah, I might spend up where I'm probably not supposed to because my 3K guy got 40 in his eyes. But if I don't see it on the slate, I'm definitely not spending up, right? So guys like Kemba, I need mid-50s from. He just did that twice in a row. And he did that shooting the ball fairly bad, right? Both games. He went 8 for 20 here and then 8 for 25. So it's a lot of shots that he's taking again. He's back to this chucking up shots. Against the same New York team, he dropped 50. That might turn a lot of people on, but he had a rare 4 steals. We don't really see multiple steals from Kemba that often. So be careful chasing that. That's supposed to be in the 40s somewhere. 6 assists is decent. I could see 6 rebounds, 25 points. I mean, a line like this should be able to be reproduced. I don't see why not. He only did it in 30 minutes. If he's playing 38 minutes, producing like this, I think he should be fine. If his assist numbers keep up. Again, I don't really know him for them type of assist numbers, but I like it. It looks good. It looks good. I'm not gonna mess with Kemba because for that price, I'd rather go Paul George, to be honest. But I could support an argument. Another thing I've been doing this last week or so is just playing guys that I don't normally play. Not guys that are like I think are trash, but guys that's in good spots with injuries and not like I've been messing with some what's this guy's name? Reggie Jackson. I don't really mess with Reggie Jackson. and whatnot. So I've been keeping an open mind. You know, when it ain't broke, I don't fix it. But when it's not working, I gotta fix it, and I've been fixing it. You know what I mean? So Tony Parker, the backups and all, I don't really get too excited about it. But Tony Parker could be in play here today. Don't sleep. In just 17 minutes, he did hit value. You know, 24 is what I would want for this price. He got 23. 19 minutes, he got 26. 22 minutes, he got 34. These are the type of numbers I like to see, man. So this is a gem right here that could be sneaky, something that you might want to take advantage of. In 16 minutes, 22. And he did take 13 shots. This guy right here, I love the fact that he's getting to the free throw line. He'll get you some assists. He'll probably pull down a rebound. He got some steals in him. I mean, he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. So Tony Parker is definitely someone to give a look, especially if you expect this game to get out of control, which I think I do. Let me see what Vegas think. Vegas, NBA Vegas lines. Ooh. Vegas getting old. Yeah, Vegas think it's a wash, and I agree. When me and Vegas agree, then that might be a little bit scary, right? I don't know. I don't love this game, but Tony Parker is interesting. Even Monk, all these bench guys. Batum has been kind of like picking it up. He had like a 40-point game, right? Then back to the bum shit. Yeah, I'm good. It's too much uncertainties there. Jeremy Lamb, I don't know what's going on. He's still getting the minutes. You know, we might be getting a little sleepy, and I like that his price is coming down. He's someone if I didn't hate this game so much, I would definitely be on some Jeremy Lamb, right? Because in 27 minutes, he put up 27 points. He's only 5K. Yo, I think I'm back on Jeremy Lamb tonight, man. He shot the ball really well against them. He did his normal upper teens and points. Where did he? He didn't put out that many rebounds. He just didn't play that many minutes, to be honest. He didn't need to. They already washed them up, and I don't see why they don't wash them up again right here. Plus, the Knicks are down even more of their gutsy players. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this one right here. But I like Jeremy Lamb at 5,600. I think he can do damage at that price. It's a little too cheap right there. And then Marvin Williams has been way too consistent. The last 6 games or 3 games, he's averaging just about 30. That's what I need for that price. Against New York in 27 minutes, he only put up 24. Again, they finished that game pretty easy. He didn't need the extended run. If he's going to be getting 38 minutes, 33 minutes against this New York team, that might be a good thing that you might want to take. So this Charlotte team, pretty low price, and I think it has to do with Kemba's recent performances. You see, when a player on the team goes off 3-4 days in a row, and their price go up and their teammates' price go down, that's a sign that, listen, man, you want to start paying attention to this game. I hope Kemba go off one more game because I don't want to touch this game. I hope Kemba just come out, put the game in the wraps, the bench do well, so none of these guys' prices go up. The next game, they get a nice, juicy matchup. I'm jumping on the Lambs, jumping on Marvin, jumping on all that. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta watch these teams. So not this game, right? I don't love this game. I'm another thing I've been looking at too is just not picking players in good spots, but just good games, man. Games that's supposed to be, and that's been working for me, man. Attacking weak teams like Chicago with centers and stuff like that. So this game just doesn't do anything for me. I like the whole Charlotte, man. I like Cody Zeller right here again. We need just about 30 from him. He did put up 30 in limited minutes against this team. They took care of business. One thing about the Knicks, Kanter will rack up a bunch of whatever he needs, but they give up a lot of points in the center position because Kanter is a liability on defense, for one. And for two, the Knicks got people like Tim Hardaway Jr. jacking up 40 shots a game. That's a lot of rebounds for opposing centers. So there's no structure there. It's just a bunch of like whackness. So on the Knicks side of the ball, I guess they went down from Dotson as well. What's going on with him? Oh, he's questionable, so he's not even ruled out. This next team's whack, man. I wouldn't even touch anybody here. Moutier for almost 6K doesn't do anything for me. Frank Nickel doesn't do anything for me. I guess he had a good game, though. A couple of them getting minutes looking all right. Same team, 20 minutes. He did 20 points. That's 6 times value. I don't love this game at all, man. Trier's out, Burks out, so you got to consider some Moutier, right? Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to get his regular 40 shots. So if they go in, he could be sneaky. Courtney Lee, man, I continue to like this guy, man. I've been kind of messing around here and there, but I mean, he's in a lot of trade talks. He's hurt, just came back from an injury. So there's really no big rush for Courtney Lee. I just like the spot that he's in. A lot of people are big on Kevin Knox on the chase. I would say calm down, man. Calm down. First of all, he got 15 rebounds in this blowout game right here. I mean, he gonna get the minutes regardless. For 5K, if you got it in, you go for it. I mean, I done seen him play 37 minutes, get 42. So whenever he gets minutes in the 30s, he always seems to produce. So I don't see why that trend shouldn't continue. To be honest, I really don't see why that trend shouldn't continue. All right. Keep it pushing though. Let's keep it pushing. Vaughn Lee. Yo, I really don't want to spend too much time on this game. I'm spending way too much time. Boston versus Atlanta. All right, I like Kyrie again today. It's just that he's 9K. Atlanta, I don't think this little rookie can hold him. I think Kyrie is in a very good spot. The thing is, he was in a good spot in Washington, and overtime saved me that day. He scored like 12 points in overtime. This would have been low 40s for me. And for that reason, I really don't trust Kyrie too much, man. I think that Boston has enough weapons that they don't really need him. And some of the other guys are starting to step up. Marcus Smart starting to step up. You know what I mean? He's getting his little 12 shots in, whatever. His price is going up. But then now you got to be careful because Jaylen Brown might come back to play. And his price been going up because he's been playing well. So Jaylen Brown's playing well. If Jaylen Brown's playing well, then Kyrie Irving doesn't have to do that much for that price. Matter of fact, I think I like Jaylen Brown tonight for 5,400, man. I swear. Especially against Atlanta. Illness. He was a scratch to the illness. It's unclear. So Jaylen Brown played today. I got some interest in him, especially in this matchup. This is like gold mine for him. And there's no Al Horford. So I think Jaylen Brown has a little more to do. Marcus Morris' price is getting out of my comfort range. Really getting out of my comfort range. Almost 7K for this guy is a little bit uncomfortable for me. I know that he's starting now and against Washington and New Orleans. He did that, but the team was really depleted. And I had him on both of these games in my lineup, but tonight I think I'm gonna step back. But he is nice though. He's like the reason they'll win when they win. He's the one scoring 20 to 30 points, near 30 points. He's pulling down rebounds. He'll get you a couple assists. He's been hot, man. He can shoot. I mean, I always like the Marcus brothers, especially this guy right here. So you can consider some Marcus Morris. He's in a decent matchup. He should be able to thrive tonight. I don't see why not. All right. Tatum is just too expensive, and he doesn't really meet value for that price ever. And they just always refuse to bring his price down, and I was just always not playing him, to be honest. Hayward, same thing. For almost 6K, I just don't get it. These type of situations, when the team is down a couple players, I'm looking at the cheaper guys, right? So I'll be looking at people like Rozier in the 4K range, Smart, Jaylen Brown at just about 5K. If Jaylen Brown plays tonight, I might lock him in. I think he's in a good spot right there. That's it. Boston, Atlanta. Yeah, I know I don't do the Trae Young. He just had a big game, so that means one ain't coming no time soon, man. I don't do the Trae Young. Jeremy Lin might be back. He's questionable, especially if Jeremy Lin is back. Definitely not doing a Trae Young. Bazemore has been really impressing me, guys. I wanted him the other day when he had 33. Do I want him tonight? Nah. See, Bazemore is a guy I just don't like to chase, man. I just don't like to chase. Huerta has been hot, but a night like tonight, again, he might be so popular in that he might be the what's the guy name from last night? What's the guy named last night that killed everybody? He killed me too. What's his name? Point guard for Suns, Melton. He might be the Melton of the slate. These guys so hot they start melting. I ain't with it. Nope. All right. Bazemore is decent, whatever. The guy that I love, that's my first lock. I don't care what's the matchup. I don't care what's the situation. I just need him in my lineup. Is this man right here. Collins. Collins has been too hot. He keeps going low on. I was a doubter myself when he first came back from the injury. In 30 minutes against his team, he only put up 23. That might discourage a lot of people, but when I look deeper into this situation, for one, I see that Horford is not playing. And did Horford play the first game? Or not? I think that's the game Horford did sit, as a matter of fact, because he never plays against the Hawks. Yeah, he never plays. I don't know why. He's scared of them. But anyway, did Baines play? Who took a lot of those center minutes? It was Baines. Baines turned up on their ass. Still, I'm running Collins. He played only 30 minutes. I wonder what this game score was like. Is it in the log? Yeah. Oh, they got washed up quick, so that's what's happening. They got washed up. I don't think they get washed up like that again. They were at home too. Then who they been playing? They've been getting washed regularly, right? They beat Denver, Washington. They Golden State washed them. Dallas washed them. The fact that he can get 37 against OKC in a blowout, I'm with it, man. Give me some Collins tonight. I'm a lock him, man. He'll probably still be low on. He was already unsuccessful against this team, so I think people look off for him. But give me some Collins tonight, man. I like the fact that, for one, he's shooting 20-something points per game. He's getting double-digit rebounds. Fouling has been I don't know, maybe I should be careful tonight with this guy. Fouling is still an issue. You see he got 5 here and 5 here. But the minutes are there, man. He's playing minutes in the high 30s. I don't really care too much for Boston, man. I'm going to run him. It's my gut's telling me he's still going to be in a good spot tonight to run him. I think that's the only play from that game that's screaming at me. Let me see what y'all talking about here on YouTube, man. Let me see what y'all talking about here. Thanks for all you do, bro. Much appreciated. Tom, you're welcome. Pierre George and Westy together tonight in cash. I have cheapies for you to surround them with. Batum even busted in the garden on French Heritage Night. You need 2 Knicks here. Knox and Frank Nitty? Nah. Hayward is back too. They shut down Trey last game. Was a joke. Melton, yeah. Collins is the play. Yeah, I like Collins. What's up, Markway? What's good with you, man? Boston led 45-23 after a quarter. The game was pathetic. Yeah, I think it should be a little more competitive today. Atlanta on the road. Boston will kill them. No Collins. Horford was out too. Would shed at Atlanta anyway. Then again, he could. I'm gonna hold on to Collins, man. That gut feeling. Like last night, I looked at Rudy Gay price. I'm like, dang, it's a little expensive. Then I dug deeper and I said, nah, I gotta play Rudy. And Rudy saved my night, man. I think I'm gonna play Collins tonight, man. I think I like Collins tonight on the road like this. I don't know what the last circumstance was. Was it a back-to-back? I don't know. I don't know what happened. It wasn't a back-to-back. He shot the ball 7 for 8 though. And in 30 minutes, he still got his 7 rebounds. I think he get a little more. I think I'm going to ride out Collins. Let's keep it going. Cleveland versus Milwaukee on the Cleveland side. Clarkson's been hot. For 5K off the bench, I'm not interested. Sexton's been hot too. Just had a bad game against New York and the same Milwaukee team. Alec Burke just had a game where he shot the ball 0 for 6, and then he had 1 for 8. But other than that, he's been just around 30s and 40s. If his shots are going to go in, he should be in a good spot. But, yeah, I'm not interested in Cleveland right now. Rodney Hood, all these guys. Oh, you know, Matthew Dellavedova came in the other day, right? I kind of was impressed by what he did. And with that being said, I might have some interest in this guy here, yo. You process this for a minute. Because I was watching that game, man. It was on TV. It was, I think, who they played? The Knicks, I think? They played, or the Nets or some shit. They played the Knicks. And I was here watching the game, and Dellavedova came in, went straight to work, man. Said I was going to look into him when he gets minutes, what he does. Man, that's a punt that I don't know if I could afford on a night like tonight. But I like Dellavedova. He's sneaky, man. Watch out for some Delly. Some Delly could be interesting. I don't know what type of minutes he's going to get. Let me see Sexton. to call it Dellavedova backing him up. And then you're going to have Rodney Hood with Burks. And then you got Osman with Nawaba. And you still got Blasi. They got a lot of personnel, believe it or not. They're a little bit thin up front. Nance, I mean, in 25 minutes, he did get to 30. And my thing with Nance is he's going to be on the floor so much that why not play him? But the fact that the team don't like to start him, I think we caught a break the other night with that 39 points because he got 3 blocks and 3 steals. I don't see him getting that against Milwaukee. We take away 12 from 39. That's about 27 to low 30s, and that's where my expectation lies tonight. I don't really see much going on from Larry Nance. I watched the game. I don't like how they used him. They don't really look for him. They don't call plays around him. They're really not really messing with Nance like that, and I'm not really interested in that. I'm not. Nope. All right, Bledsoe's been on a tear, man. In the last 5 games, averaging 35. Me, I need 40s consistently. He did in 28 minutes already drop 40s, but that's not convincing enough, especially when he's off back-to-back 40-point performances. I don't know. In the last 10 games, though, he's been in the 40s 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So I guess 50%. The thing that bothers me about him the most is when he's not in the 40s, you're getting 18, 27, 23. It's not like you're getting like a mid. Some guys, they might not hit the 6-time mark, and you get like mid-30s from them, right? But this guy right here, it's hit or miss, bro. And I'm not trying to miss. I don't want to hit him on a missed night. So not into that. I'm not messing with E. Bledsoe for that. No. Brogdon, his price starting to come back down to his tier level. When he does get back into the low 5s, upper 4s, I'll start looking at him some more. They got George Hill in town now. Pat Connaughton starting to fade to the back. Giannis, everybody's favorite pay up sometimes. I'm good off Giannis. Middleton I like for that price. I think that's too cheap. But his role has been decreased. He's actually getting a little pissed off. He had a little altercation, low key, with his little coaching crew because they're not letting him do what he used to doing. So I'm a little concerned right there. I think that could be a little situation that could be a little messy. You know who I love in this game more than everybody else? My favorite Milwaukee guy is Brook Lopez. For 5K, he's averaging just about 30 in the last 10 days. In 24 minutes, he put up 25 points. If this game stays interesting, which it probably won't, he'll get 30 minutes and you should get 30 points. So it's a point per minute kind of guy. They did trade away Henson, so it's him, Ilyasova, Thon Maker. They still got quite a bit of, but a lot of these guys got to play power forward too, right? So I don't know. I do like Lopez. I heavily considered him, especially with no Tristan Thompson, and they're going. I mean, Brook Lopez is in a good spot tonight, man. Definitely consider some Brook Lopez. Let me pull him over. That's the type of guy that I said I've been open-minded with. Guys like Brook Lopez, who never really makes my radar, that I'm just overlooking, who's been having good games, who's just been consistent. He's a starting center playing under 5K, getting decent minutes, and been producing. So this type of guy that I got to start looking at, especially against a Cleveland team who is going to be jacking up a bunch of shots, a bunch of scrubs, can't play basketball. There's a bunch of street ball looking guy. You got Clarkson out there, and then there's no organization on the Cleveland side. So I like a Brook Lopez right there. That's it. That's it for that game. Brooklyn versus Washington. Interesting. D Russ, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm really hoping that what my eyes is telling me is correct. It's meaning that Dinwiddie has been given a green light. All right. It sounds like the Nets are really giving up on this guy, Russell. He's not going to be a part of their future. And my man Dinwiddie just got a big payday, man. 3-year, $34 million extension. That's my boy. I love this kid. And that's finally make a decision to keep a good player. And I just love that. All right. Now, we need mid-30s from him. He's been in the 30s plus the last 3 games. He's in an ideal matchup. In 2 games, he's averaging 35 points against this team. But the thing to note is that the last time they played, it was a washout. I don't think they're going to get washed out at home. They never do. On the road, maybe, but never at home. And in those 28 minutes, he only had 21 points. So if he had 21 points here and he's averaging 35, that means the first time they played, he had 49 fantasy points, right? Let's confirm that. And John Wall is back, which I think speeds up the pace of this game a little bit. Dinwiddie, game logs. If I let her go. Would I regret it? Would I forget it? Oh. I've been listening to this black dude, man. He really got some of his songs in my head, man, zoning out. What am I doing here? What we doing? Washington. So the first game they played him, right here, right? The man went for 25 points, 3 steals, 8 assists. Oh yeah, give me some Dinwiddie tonight. I don't ever care if he disappoint me or whatever. Because he just got a contract. He got the best matchup. I really don't like playing him at home like that, but I think coming off of a contract, getting the green light, taking more shots. When you see that Dinwiddie is taking 17, 18 shots a game, and then you look at D. Russell, and he's taking 10 to 14, that's a good sign. That means Dinwiddie has been given the green light, and that's what I like to see. So give me some Spencer right there. I spent too much time on that. And then we got to chop around for some of these hidden gems here. What's going on with Allen Crabbe? He's questionable to a sore right knee. This is a guy that plays 30 minutes, takes a lot of shots. You see this? You see this? A lot of shots. So Allen Crabbe is somebody that him not playing is a big deal, right? So then Joe Harris maybe. 25 minutes. What's up with my boy Carroll? Yeah, give me some Spencer. Maybe some Ed Davis for that minimal price is always a good thing. Trust me. Ed Davis will always get you at least 5 times value for that price. And he got some upside, especially against Washington, who got no real center. Ed Davis right here, man. He's a guy that go overlooked that will just never disappoint, especially if you just got a nice solid lineup that you like. You just need to throw away some bread. Ed Davis to help you with that. I ain't playing him, no. Damari Carroll is decent. Yeah, I know this is my boy, right? It's my boy. He should have a good game. I just don't. I mean, Embiid, you could forgive him. What's stopping me from playing this guy here tonight? That's a good question. At home, right? What he did against them last time they played? 25 minutes, he only got 13. How come? Oh, it was a wash. So he did the first game. So if he went 13, and we got to add the. You know what? Yo, give me some Jared Allen tonight, man. Give me some Allen tonight. Back to my dogs, them. Allen is what I think I'm going to need tonight. It's just too cheap. At home against Washington with no center. Dinwiddie getting the green light, knowing what he's doing with the rock. Give me some Allen. I think I like Allen tonight. Yeah, I don't think I'll go too much wrong with Allen tonight. Jared Allen tonight's it's a go. It's a go for me. All right. On Washington side, I really like John Wall. I don't love John Wall Price. Against Brooklyn the other day, he already put up 50. John Wall is an at-home guy, man. He's an at-home guy. We look at the splits. The splits are way too wide. That make me comfortable playing him on the road against the Brooklyn team that plays very good defense, especially at home. All right. Now that Dinwiddie is not coming off the bench at the point guard, they're liable. They're more vulnerable because G. Russell is gonna get attacked. But I'm good off John Wall. Not for that 9K. I'd still rather play Paul George for that price. Bradley Beal, Oubre. I like Oubre. I think Oubre is in a good spot. Oubre has been uber consistent, getting to the 30. I think Oubre is in a good spot. Tomas, I would chill off that. Jeff Green got the start the other day and really went off, man. He really did his thing. In the last game, I don't think he played against them. He only played one game. I'm not really big on Jeff Green, especially coming off of a big game. If he gets a start, still not big on him. I wouldn't play him personally. Keith Morris, Otto Porter, all these guys, man, I don't know. I'm not big on any Washington players right here. I think I'm going to use some caution and keep it moving. All right? For real. Let me see what y'all talking about. I got a little more people in the chat. Boston foul trouble with Collins. Yeah, I like Collins. Nance, if anything, but Milwaukee tougher. Why is Batum playing so bad? It's not that he's playing bad. It's just that getting old, bro. And they looking at the younger guys, man. And you know, Lamb's having a breakout. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Kemba not going off, Lamb getting hot. Then Marvin Williams and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist been playing decent. Just man getting old. Nance the only cab I could stomach tonight. I don't even know if I could stomach Nance, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm scared of Nance. That's what Nance does though for years. I'm good. I'm good. I'm scared of why they jumped Kemba Price because he just dropped 60. Yeah, but Kemba too risky. I'm not into that. Didn't really. What's hoodie, bro? Chilling, man. I'm here, little monster. Here breaking down slates. Nah, dude, maybe it didn't really night. Didn't really at home was a little bit, but you know. Jay Jerk, say you finally caught me live. I'm here. What did I tell you about John Collins? Hope you've been right. Oh yeah, I've been riding him. You ain't lie. When Collins was like 5K, you was like, you better get him before he gets to be 8K. You was right, bro. You was right. I'm on him though. I'm on him before he get to 8K. I'm listening. 27 watching, hit that like button. It's like I know I don't do it for the likes, man. I just when y'all hit me up on Twitter, be like, yo, bro, we miss you. I'll come on here, do a little breakdown, especially on a Friday. I know how it be. That's just how I do. Show love to the crew. Let's go. Where we at here? Where my shit at? Where we at? Right here? Yeah. All right. Philly versus Indiana. Now, this is where things get a little bit interesting because there's a lot of uncertainties here, right? Ben Simmons, I do like for that price, man. He already put up mid 40s on his team. He didn't really have to do much to do it, right? What? 10 rebounds, he can do that. 8 assists, he can do that. 16 points is kind of low. He's been scoring like in the 20s, 18 to 20, playing a little defense. A lot of defense, actually. Getting assists, rebounds. He fills up every category. For him to be in the 8K range, I just feel like that's too cheap, right? And then we say, well, you know, Indiana's a good defensive team, which is true, and I get it, but I just feel like it's too cheap. If Jimmy Butler doesn't play, you know, what's going on with him, though? His groin. As expected, he will be in street clothes Wednesday. The 76ers lost significant depth. Trading for Butler, so his absence could be a real blow. Ben Simmons and Joel will be relied upon. See, so this is tough because Simmons is a pay up guy. Definitely, it's a guy you want to pay up for. And I'm only playing Simmons if Butler is out. So, you know, it's kind of hard to read it. But if Butler is out, definitely take some Simmons, right? And take some Court Max. I'll probably play Court Max with Butler in, man. To be honest, nah. Because he's not going to get the minutes like that. Court Max is nice. He's nice. I was watching that Brooklyn game. It's just not by chance that he's putting up those numbers, man. He's been really balling. He is someone that I highly recommend that you look into tonight. Court Max with no Butler. Especially him paired with Simmons against Indiana at home. I think that's a good little strategy. Redick, when his shots are falling, I mean, if he's going to go 5 for 15, 3 for 12, then you don't want him. If he's going 5 for 18, 9 for 16, you definitely want him. It's just hit or miss with that guy. And then the bigs, I would be careful of because Indiana locks it down inside. They do quite a bit. On the other side, though, Turner, he's been balling, man. This guy's been balling. I'm not really going to mess with him against Embiid. I think he's foul prone. But he's been balling. Thad Young just had a big game, right? 50 bomb. Look at Thad Young numbers, though. 50, 30, 30, 30. Jeez. Is Thad Young for real or no? I don't know, man. I don't know. 5 steals. Seems like a career night for him, but I don't know. He's been balling. He's something to keep your eye on. You could check out some Bogdanovich with Depot back. You know, I really want to play Oladipo tonight. I'm not going to lie. I had Oladipo in my lineup for a while. I considered it heavily. In 36 minutes, he already dropped 65 against his team. And he only played 20-something minutes. He still got into the 30s, all right? He got his rebounds. He got his assists. He got his points. He just wasn't needed that much. The game turned out into a wash. They took care of business at home against Milwaukee. Oladipo could go off tonight. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all here, man. The only thing is, it seems like he needs, like, the last time he went off, he had 36 minutes, right? And every time you go off, it's 35 plus minutes, right? You see 40 minutes, 50, 37, 52, 37, 65, 37, 50, 36, 50. So that means that he needs upper 30s in minutes. Coming back from, what was he out with? A knee? I don't know if they're going to really put that type of, especially when they're winning, I don't think they're going to put that much pressure on his knees tonight. So I don't think he's gonna be overexerted, and the other guys playing so well. If I knew he's gonna get high 30s minutes, he'll be a lock tonight for sure. But the minute thing is really tripping me up. But for 8,400, I love that price. I think he's in a good spot. I really like him tonight. Oladipo should be considered if you think the minutes are gonna be there for him. That's a big if. All right. Memphis, Miami. Memphis got some secret stuff going on here. Shelvin Mack might be in play if we're expecting Conley, but I think Conley is more on the probable side, right? So most likely he'll play. 8K Conley is not bad, especially at home against Miami. I don't hate that at all. I'm not paying that, but I think that's something that if you're a Conley guy, consider that. Conley's just been too hit and miss for me. And then guys like Temple and Selden, I mean, every now and then, right? Every now and then you'll get like a 30, but then you'll get 7, 11, and 12. Are you into that or are you not into that? Because I'm not into that. All right. You might get a 9, 13, 10. I'm not into that. All right. But Jermichael Green, I'm into shit like this. All right. This guy right here. When you look at a glance, the last 5 games averaging 30 fantasy points. He's just 4.6K. All right. Outside of that Lakers game when they got rinsed and he only played 19 minutes, this guy's been upper 20s and 30s. Look at this shit. 30, 30, 30, 20, 20, 20, 20. Type of guy I like in my lineup. He's just that he comes off the bench, and that makes me kind of cringe a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. But I could tolerate him tonight. I could tolerate him. Yeah, for sure. And then that's it. I don't want Marcus off at 8K. On Miami side, what's up with Dragic? Is he ever gonna play? What the fuck? He would miss Friday's game. All right. So Dragic is out. What has Johnson been doing in his absence? Nothing. What a mess. Memphis at home plays really good defense, man. I don't know who I want to pick on here. Maybe some Dwayne Wade. He took a day off against Utah in a wash. The game stayed close. I think D Wade can produce more, man. I think he can get you back into the 30s. If the game stays closer, they just got washed though by Utah. That's not really too encouraging. And then you see Richardson price at 5,600, and we look at that like, why am I not going to pay him for that price? Because he's been having a little rough stretch. What's his home and away? He likes to be away. I mean, 5,600 is really cheap for this guy. I mean, guys are coming back though. The team is getting a little healthy, so I could dig it. This guy here has been hot. Winslow, he can get you into the 40s. He's done it like 3 games in a row, and he kind of cooled off. These guys are like, they have runs, right? They have spurts. I don't know what's going on here. I can't really read this team too well. But Whiteside will play. That we do know. They will need his body, so I think he'll play more minutes than we probably anticipate. For 7,500, Whiteside getting minutes. I wish he was just at home. I don't love it. I don't love that game either. Let's keep it going, man. Now stuff are going to start getting fun when we start getting into these late games. See what y'all talking about, though, man. Yeah, give my bro that light. You don't like Hollis Jefferson? I don't love him. I think he's in a good spot. I like him a little more than a little bit. Cork Mass can shoot. He could do a lot. He could drive. He could create his own shot. He could shoot. He'll hand off the ball when need to. He's nice. I like him. Oladipo against Philadelphia dominant features, terrorize Philly. Look up elite guard stats. Yeah, I love Oladipo tonight, man. I swear to God, I want to play him so bad. I just don't know what his injury situation is like. I mean, they it's not a back-to-back. They off. They play again on Sunday. I look into all that, bro. I can tell you everything about Oladipo right now. It's just pulling the trigger. And it's like, it reminds me of this guy last night. That's how I felt about, what's his name? Rudy Gay. I looked at a 6K. I'm like, nah, 6K Rudy Gay, you probably get 20. And then all day I had him out my lineup. And right before lock, I just threw him in. I was like, nah, I gotta go with this gut feeling. Clippers, this is where you want Rudy Gay. Same thing tonight with Oladipo. This just seems like the Oladipo spot of decades. Like, I just want him. I'll probably end up with Oladipo in my lineup, to be honest. I might. I'm thinking about it really hard. Oladipo against Philly. Thaddeus Young numbers went up when Sabonis numbers went down. Yeah, I noticed that. Depot in my lineup already. That's what's up. I'm not the only one feeling Oladipo. That's what's up. Check out Winslow numbers. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good off Winslow right now, or any Heat player. Didn't really great call prove that new contract was worth his play. Plus, he finished games down the stretch. Definitely. Whiteside will play. I know that. Who you starting no matter what? Paul George. I'm feeling Turner, not Vic O versus my boys. Not a great matchup versus Embiid, but Six has been getting killed. Plus Turner been on a mission. Yeah, I'm good off Turner. I'm really considering Vic O though. All right, let's keep going though. Let's keep going. We getting there. We getting there. See, look, I could just put what's his name Oladipo right here, and boom. See that? How much they want for Paul George? Get rid of bum ass Simmons. 91. It just be different. This lineup right here will take some shit down tonight. You know, I'm telling y'all. I think I'm gonna need Simmons though against at home. What's his home and away split? 40. I need 50. Man, listen, I'm about to just do something like this. Call it a day, man. Whoa. Yo, anyway, let's go. Denver. Talk to me, Denver. What y'all talking about? Oh, what's up with Jamal Murray? Oh, he's probable. Probable. And then Morris coming off the bench, he's gonna be seeing a lot of Dennis Schroeder. To be honest, man, I don't know why I haven't been playing this guy more. I mean, his 5 steals here has been fake. Here he got 20 points, 5 assists, 6. He's not gonna get 6 rebounds in the game against OKC. That's a fact. So Monte Morris is alright. He's worth a look. A guy that I really like is Juancho Hernan Gomez. We need upper 20s from him. And you might see 17 and look off, but if you ignore that, you'll see that mid to upper 20s is what he does. I'm not really big on him tonight, but I like him. I think he's in a good spot. The person I'm really big on here more than anybody else, though, is Plumlee for $4,300. This guy right here. In 20 minutes, he already put up 30. I think he'll get more than 20 minutes with Millsap being out. He's a size disadvantage, right? Who they're gonna put on him? Some Nerlens Noel or some flipping Grant, Jeremy Grant, Nerlens Noel. These guys are really not gonna affect him. So starting out coming off the bench, man, I think he'll get the minutes that he needs. I really think Mason Plumlee should be locked into my lineup here, man. Let me see what I can do. Get me some Mason Plumlee. See, this is why guys like Allen tonight probably don't make my lineup because there's so many 4K guys that can still get me to 30. This guy, am I really gonna get 40 from him? Let me see something. 26, right? So he did the first game, 26, 13. So 26 plus 13 is what, 39? How many shots he been taking? 4, 9. Not getting to the free throw line. The rebounds are come here and there. I'm good. I'm gonna stay off Allen today. I'm gonna stay off Allen. I'm gonna get some Plumlee in my lineup. There's 2 locks that I really like. Y'all want to know who my locks are today? Nurkic. I love Nurkic. I love Plumlee. Let me just put Nurkic in here. I love Nurkic tonight, man. I love Nurkic. Y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? I love Nurkic tonight. Get yourself some Nurkic in there. Stop playing around. Yeah, I probably have to come off Oladipo. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, where I'm at, I'm all over the place, bugging out. So yeah, Denver, I love Plumlee. I think Plumlee gotta get played. I could be able to come off with some Jermichael Green. And Oladipo might have to get the steps. Paul George is a lot, though. Paul George is good to go. Oladipo. Yeah, that injury might make me. That injury, man, I don't know about that injury. That injury got me feel some type of way. Let me see what else we got here going on. That's it. That's it for Denver. OKC, I know I'm big on Paul George, right? I know I'm rocking with Paul George. And Westbrook for 11K is too much. I don't really pay up. I started off the stream talking about that. It's too much. Schroeder for 5,600. To be honest, I'd rather try to get back the starter. What's his name? I'm still gonna try to get him in my lineup anyway. Yeah, let's move up Plumlee. Let's make some adjustments here real quick. Let's move up Plumlee into the forward spot. Get back Allen. I need Allen tonight. Bugging. All right. Now we good. We looking good again. Definitely definitely like some Shooter. I don't love Shooter, but I like him. I think this is a game where on the road today, the stars are coming out to play basketball, okay? It's none of this bullshit bench. You're going to get a lot of Westbrook. You're going to get a lot of Steven Adams. You're going to get a lot of Paul George. That's how I just feel today. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this game. So this game right here, I'm just into Paul George. Give me some Plumlee. And I don't want to get too crazy. And then these scrubs you want to stay away from, right? These Diallos, Fergusons, all this crap. Some Grant, not really. Steven Adams, I mean, if you just want something safe, that's going to get you 30. Not a lot of upside. And yeah. But I don't like Steven Adams on the road. Never do, never did, never will. All right. So I'm going to slow down there. Portland versus Toronto. Damian Lillard for 8,500 here is a no for me. I just like Nurkic because he's too cheap. I don't know why he's that cheap. I guess because it's Toronto, but Toronto is not really a team that big struggle against. I don't know why they drop. I think it's just the fact that it's Toronto and they've been washing guys up and they just dominated the Warriors, so they think they're gonna dominate these guys, which is probably true. But yeah, give me some Nurkic, man. I love Nurkic today. I think Nurkic is who I need. I want. Love me some Nurkic. Give me some Nurkic. Other than that, I'm good, man. Some CJ for 71. No, why? Well, he just went off or something? Oh, okay. Go figure. Yeah, he just went off. All right. Aminu, Turner, these guys, that's good. They're just not great. They don't stand out to me. Toronto. Kyle Lowry's the man, man. Kyle Lowry's the man. I like Kyle Lowry. Van Vliet. A lot of people, I've been hearing people say they like Serge tonight. Be careful. Bigs haven't really been doing good against Portland like that, okay? These are teams that bigs can dominate fairly well, I guess. But Portland, you really want to be careful. For sure. You really want to be careful, for real. Portland, you want to be careful. I don't really love this game like that either. I just like Valanciunas. I'm pretty sure there's more gems. Ibaka's how much? 63? Nah. We just seen this guy struggle in the 5K range for. You know what I noticed, man? Whenever Kawhi Leonard plays, this guy have a bad game. When Kawhi sits, this guy come out and he does very well. But he was struggling. Hey, look at this: 20s, 30s, and then he went on a little run. What is he doing? He's scoring 20 points, blocks, rebounding very well. These are teams without real centers, though, right? Clippers don't have a big center like that. I mean, Milwaukee, this is impressive, right? He filled up the stat sheet. I'm not chasing into Ibaka tonight for 6K. I'm good. If anything, punt some Monroe knowing that Valanciunas is out. I think that's a better idea, This Monroe punt. He played 7 minutes. He got to 13. What do you think he's going to do at like 20 minutes, 15 minutes? I think he'll do better. But I'm not big on Serge tonight. I don't think it's that serious, honestly. All right. And then Sacramento. I like to pick. You know who I love today, and I loved the other day, but the game just got out of hand. I think this one will stay a little close. Draymond Green. But let's start with Sacramento. 7K Fox just doesn't really turn me on, man. Just doesn't. It makes me cringe, honestly. I don't like Fox for that price. I don't like none of these guys here. I don't like Sacramento tonight, believe it or not. Just don't. Maybe some Bagley, but now that Draymond's back, I just 6K Cauley Stein, maybe. Nah, I'm good. I do like Draymond. And I love Clay. How much is Clay? I think Clay is still too cheap, man. In 36 minutes, he put up 38. He shot the ball 26 times to do that, though. And in 31 points, he only got 38, which tells me that this guy needs points. Look, 14 to 22, 26 to 34. Here he got 4 steals, 2 blocks. This is the kind of game that makes me feel good about him, but he doesn't do that quite often. He's very point dependent. With the team being fully healthy, I can't say I would lock him in. Steph Curry at 10K, he will be very popular today. And rightfully so, man. This guy, man, he'll catch heat and just start hitting jump shots like crazy, score 40 points. But if you don't get 40 real-life points from him, you might be in some trouble for 10K. I'm never enthusiastic about playing 10K for these guys anyway. Durant, same boat. I do like Draymond, though, man. You know, and similar to Paul George the other day before he went off for that big game. These are the trends that I've been studying, okay, guys? I'm going to show you guys right now. Draymond Green is a point per minute guy, to say the least, in decent matchups at least. Okay. Now the Rockets is not a decent matchup for any power forward, so let's excuse them there. Okay, the Clippers are. In 43 minutes, he only got 30. So I think this is probably what discouraged me a little bit. But Minnesota isn't either. But when this guy was healthy, look what he was doing, man. He's getting 42, 39, 35 in just 25 minutes against a weak Chicago team. 42 against Brooklyn, 39 against New York. This is the little one that I'm looking at that makes me like Draymond tonight, okay? And then when I see that in this game here, he only played 25 minutes. He picked up 2 early fouls. He actually picked up a technical as well. He got a technical foul, but he filled up the stat sheet, man. He got 7 here, 5 rebounds. I don't see anyone in the inside that's stopping him from getting double-digit points. He'll get the assists. I think the rebounds will be there. It's an up-pace matchup. This is what now, his 3rd game back. I don't know if he's on a minute restriction or what for his toe. But I really like Draymond here tonight. Now it's a risk play, what many might call a GPP move or whatever, man. But man, I like Draymond tonight. It's just a gut. My gut's telling me Draymond. I thought he was gonna do it against Toronto, but he was efficient enough. The game just got really nasty, and he just didn't play in the 4th quarter. But I think this is I like to at least have one guy in the Sacramento game from the other side, because Sacramento, Clippers, Chicago, Atlanta, these are teams that just turn into fantasy gold mines, man. I like when they play because I like to really target those games. But I don't know about Draymond tonight, man. I don't know about Draymond tonight. I don't really love this last game. I feel like there's a lot of good plays there. I just don't know where it is, where it lies. And the look of things, coming off of a loss to Toronto, Golden State might come out hungry and wrap shit up too. So Steph Curry start bang bang. So it might not be as good as a game as I'm imagining in my mind. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Turner's price went up 3. Yeah, I'm not playing Turner for 7K. Oh, his price went up. I didn't see that. Yeah, Turner, I'm good off Turner. Plum Dog makes you a millionaire tonight. Definitely playing Plumlee. Thoughts on Steven Adams? I don't like him on the road, especially in a tougher matchup. I'm not big on Steven Adams tonight. All right, old Turner 7.4. Yeah, that's too much. Nurkic solid. Can only attack Toronto at center. Yeah, I like Nurkic tonight. Plumlee and Morris, money savers in my lineup. Depot and Collins are locked in as well. I was feeling Paul George. We're gonna roll with Kemba. You're gonna go Kemba over Paul George? Come on, don't do that. Go fucking Paul George, man. Don't go Kemba. Go Paul George, man. No Conley. I went to the game. They saving him, but Jay Green plays with a purpose, bro. We listen to you faithfully in the South. I respect you, Keith. Green been playing with a purpose. I like Green, man. I think Jermichael Green is who I might want. Move dude up from guard to shooting guard. You have 6,800 for a guard. Yeah, I know. I'm about to fix it up right now. Why not Westbrook? He's gonna take 25 shots. He's just too expensive. Too expensive. This is the best stream I ever watched. No cap. Appreciate you, Mr. Nutrition. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I think I do pretty well, not to really toot my own horn. I listen to a lot of other streams, and I like how I break things down. It's just that some people don't have the patience to watch a video that's going on for an hour and a half or whatever. But people that listen to me, that just don't play my lineup, but listen to me and kind of dig my little thoughts, they seem to do well. All right, so let's fix this up here, man. I think I want Green back in this lineup some way, somehow. I feel like Allen, too, got to stay. Because a night like tonight, man, I just feel like if you get 6 times from everybody, you good, man. What's stopping me from playing this kid here, man? Well, he just had 13 against them. It was a wash. Now they back at home. What's his home and away split? Let me see. He does better at home a little bit. He's only 5K, though, man. Philly, he only played. This game, he's in foul trouble. New York, he did well. Toronto, he did well. Oklahoma. You go to Oklahoma, you come out with 30 fantasy points. Now you're in Washington. I'm interested in that. At home, I'm going to run my dogs. Jai Allen's good. Plumlee is good. Cork Mox should be solid. Nurkic is solid. Collins. Talk to me about some Collins against Boston. What made him get 50 here? He scored 30 real life points, right? What he did. He still took 12 shots, 20 shots he just made. He got 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 30. I don't think that should be hard for him on any given night. 26 points. Still got his 5 foul, but he got 14 rebounds. Look at this. 24 points, 11 rebounds. This guy should be solid. I'm not taking this guy out of my lineup. Nah. Paul George. Didn't really. Let's move up Court Mox and see. Remember, only if Butler not playing. Right? Let me see what I got for 6,800 here now. See, I got Draymond. If I just needed like a forward right here, I would play Draymond. I'm not playing this guy. Let's see. There's nobody I love. You know what I mean? In the guard position, I feel like I really feel like Dinwiddie at home though, man. Is that chasing? 60, just had 30 against the Knicks. Let me see another good matchup. What he did in Cleveland? 31 at home again, and then 21 at what? Memphis, Utah, Philly. Oh my God, he just loves to kill Philly. 42 against Philly. So it's a Philly thing. He just loves to kill Philly. Now I see why Little Monster played him the other day. I'm gonna come off of some Dinwiddie though. I'm gonna go back with my gut. I don't care about no injury, no news. Man is a monster. I'm gonna just stick with my gut, just like I did. I felt last night about Rudy Gay. I'm gonna go back with my gut. I'm gonna go Oladipo. All right, now let me see if I got somebody for 44 grand. I could just throw in here real quick. If I let her go, whatever again. Well, I need her to Nick Batum. Is that what you want? I think I want Marcus Smart getting me starts. 3 steals. Is he gonna start though? Because what's his name is back, right? But they be bringing him off the bench. Oh, he went 1 for 6 and still put up 24. I don't mind throwing Marcus Smart in here against Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what other gems we got down here. See, it's when I gotta start settling for players that I don't love. That's when I start shaking up my situation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know. Let me see something. How much is if I come off Paul George and I stick to Simmons here, right? With no now I got 53 who I could pay for. I could play who? Still nobody yells at me, right? So what's the cheapest I'm willing to go on a guard? Let's see. I think I gotta pay up for a guard. Come down on my forwards or come down off Allen. Nurkic. Nurkic, I need upper 30s into the 40s. That Toronto team that's been bulldozing folks. Let me see something. Allen. Move up Allen. Where's George? Paul George. I need Paul George tonight, man. Let me go back on Spencer and see what happened. How much money I got? 48, same shit. Come off Simmons. Let's move up George. I'm cooking, guys. I'm cooking. Hold on. I'll be right there. Move up George. Let's put back Oladipo. Let's see what we got going on here now. Boom, 5100. Let me see what I can find for that. If I let her go, would I regret it or would I forget it? I just don't know. A 5K. I hate this guy. He's just disappointing me. I don't want him. Reddick, Hollis Jefferson, Olenek, Marvin Williams, Cody Zell. I get back Brook Lopez now. Now I get back people like Brook Lopez who I was feeling. I get back Zeller. I think Brook Lopez is what I want tonight, man. I swear. 24, 25, Cummings. I think I'm gonna just stick with Lopez. I was on him initially. My gut's telling me he can drop a 30 bomb tonight. I don't see what's the big holdup. I don't see what's the holdup, Brook. Brook, what's the holdup, man? Run it. Be happy, right? You got Plumlee, Depot, Allen, Collins, Paul George, Bam. Yeah, give me some Brook Lopez and I'm good. It's a good lineup right there, man. I'm telling y'all right now. It's a good lineup. That's my breakdown. It's my breakdown, bro. Dame Dollar Night, go for it. You know you the GOAT, bro. Definitely Dame Dollar Night. Who Portland play? Hell no. Collins a lock, bro. Don't change him at all. Did I change him? Nah. I didn't, right? Nah, yeah, I'm riding with Collins. Top 3 favorite player for double ups. Paul George, Collins. Who else? No. He just signed 3 extensions. He's going to play hard and say thanks against Washington. Yeah, I'm back on Dinwiddie. Depot has 65 versus Philly. They funnel to guards and shut everything. They run down. Wall can't defend the Sabres. Like, stay with Spence. Yep. Bro, put Dinwiddie back in. Knox, Nitty, Plumlee, Green. Nah, Morris, bro. No Morris for me. What about one of the Morris brothers? One is too expensive and one don't really like. One come off the bench and just been a bum. I don't know. I'm not messing with none of them tonight. If Horford's still out, Morris is live. Exactly. Dame gonna be right at Lowry. Y'all really like Dame, monster, not Dame, 50 burger. Let me see something, man. Let me see what y'all like about this Dame Lillard guy. It's Dame Chalk night for 8,500. Oh, his price dropped because of the matchup. You don't play Dame. I'm telling y'all, don't play Dame, man. Dame is a disappointment, bro. When has Dame showed up? His team getting washed. They on. Yo, nah. I like that though. I like that the internet is really crazy about Dame tonight. I should help me with some. I see some 50s and 60s though. I ain't gonna lie. I see it. Dallas, San Antonio. Come on. Orlando. Come on, guys. What is he doing against defenders, man? What is he doing against the Memphises out here, man? Come on. Y'all serious right now? We just seen Steph Curry, who does everything Dame does plus more. Way better. He shoot a better 3. He get to the basket better than Dame. Why y'all so? Come on, let's talk about it, man. Now y'all got my attention. Why y'all love Dame tonight so much, man? For what? If them dudes ran, the only way I ain't gonna lie, I keep it a buck. The only way you play Dame tonight is if Kawhi Leonard plays, and then the game will slow down a little bit, and then Dame can get his in. All right. That's what I say. Because Kawhi Leonard slowed down Toronto quite a bit. You know what I mean? He hold on to the ball. He like to play on the wing a little bit. If Kawhi played, then maybe consider some Dame. But if Kawhi don't play, them boys getting ran over, B. Trust me. You see how Toronto play without Kawhi? They not playing no game. They just running teams over. Full force. They just coming out. Larry in the general and them dudes, Pascal and them dudes is just running. They not playing, bro. They're not playing, man. I'm not. I can have a debate about Dame tonight. I'm not feeling Dame like that, but the fact that a lot of people are, it makes me happy because I'm good with my little Oladipo. Low key, nobody gonna want to play him because he hurt. I got a good feeling about him. Allen against Washington didn't really call. I'm good right here. Brook Lopez is probably the one. I always keep a guy in my lineup that's news dependent. So that's Brook Lopez today. Depends on the news that come out. I might have to move Corkbox out of there if Jimmy Buckets becomes probable or anything like that. So I'm gonna save this one right here and just leave some room for update. Follow me on Twitter, man. For the people who've been riding with me, who's down for me, y'all could chat with me on Twitter. You got to send me a friend request, though. I'm about to unlock my Twitter anyway, because at this point, I don't give a... I'm not even posting lineups anymore anyway. So I'm about to just unlock it, make it public again. I already post my updated lineup. If y'all want to line up, y'all could hit me with a message on Twitter, and we could talk about lineups like that. I could throw some ideas at you. You know what I mean? If I fucks with you, then I might just throw you my lineup. But... I'm not publicizing how much money I make on here. I'm not publicizing my line. A lot of changes, man. I'm just trying to be a little more private with my whole DFS approach. Now, I mean, so before I get out of here, what's your last questions, concerns, comments, suggestions, and complaints? Talk to me, guys. I'm about to sign out. I like Kawhi too. Nurk will help him keep it close. Kawhi plays, then maybe consider some because Kawhi plays, the game is gonna be close and dramatic and all that. It's gonna be like a good game or thing. Kawhi's gonna get his but if Kawhi sits, don't play Dame, man. Trust me. Because when Kawhi sits, Lowry come out to play. I low-key think Kawhi and Lowry don't like each other. When Kawhi play, Lowry just understands that the team is bugging, so he just give him the ball and just chill. But when Kawhi sits, Lowry's like, all right, come on, guys. We be out here, man. This is the last year team. You know what I mean? But when Kawhi plays, I swear I see a different Kyle Lowry when Kawhi Leonard is on the floor. I swear I do. So let's see if Kawhi plays. Would I play him? 90, I'm good. I'm not gonna pay 9,300 for if he does play. Vic Chance, just good as Dame. What you mean? Who, Oladipo? No, Oladipo got a better matchup. I just seen every point guard go there and smack him. It's been. Let me show you why I like Oladipo tonight. I'm gonna pull y'all deep into my thoughts real quick, right? Check this out, right? Let's look at Simmons for a second. All right. Oladipo washed them. All right. In this game, I think that what's his name? Reggie Jackson hit value on them. All right. Every guy that goes there just been killing them. Dinwiddie the other night. You gotta play, man. You gotta play Oladipo and be happy, man. What's gonna be in the winning lineup plus low own? Go for it. Nah, that's not my style. I already pay up for them type of players. Van Vliet sets up Lowry for shots too. Because he killed Philly, I get it. Vasquez ownerships and close. All right, man. I'm signing out, man. If you ask me about Dame tonight, I'm gonna say no. If you like Dame, play him. But for me, I'm gonna say, you think Embiid comments the other night about making every guard look like a Hall of gamer makes them lock down on guards? No. I think his comments is the reason why you want to attack them at guards. It's like, who's gonna lock down anything there? Who starts at point guard for that team? I don't really see the defense there for them, bro. Especially with no buckets, like locking off the wings and breaking up passing lanes. Like, who's gonna stop them? You know what I mean? Like, I don't see. They could try. I mean, that's the point. Every game is to come out and play defense and win. But if you're not just good at it, let me see who they play, who they start down there. I know Simmons run the ball, but who's the actual like point guard that actually starts there. Like, is it Simmons? No, I don't think it's Simmons. Hold on, let me see something. Simmons don't start at the 1, does he? I know Redick starts at the 2. Who starts at the 3? Simmons at the 3, right? At the 3 is normally Butler, but they going Cork Max now, okay. And at the 4 it's Chandler, and then it's MB. So he does start at the 1, right? Oh no. I don't believe in it, man. I don't believe in Ben Simmons locking nothing down. I don't believe in none of that, man. He said post Dame versus Vic. Oh, who you like? See on Twitter. Now I got you. I'm gonna put the polls. I'm gonna put the poll out as soon as I'm done with the stream. That's right. Butler's out. Yeah, Butler plays a whole different ball game. What lineup should I do double up night for OKC Denver? Come on, Matthews. I'm not about to go through a night lineup. I tell you who I like in those games. Toronto, Denver. You want Plumlee. You want Paul George. You want Nurkic if it's a night lineup to build around those 3 guys right there. Shamet and Redick and McConnell. McConnell plays, I don't know, bro. I'm definitely going Oladipo because my gut's telling me it's going to be a good night for him. But let me get out of here. Good luck tonight, everybody. Again, I'm about to unlock my Twitter so y'all could see my little rants. Matter of fact, nah, I'm keeping it private, man. I'm going to keep my circle small. I've been doing well. My energy's been feeling good. I'm going to just keep it tight, man. Hit me up, guys. I'm out.